It's a riddle. What's the Elvish word for friend?
Spotlight. It began with the building of the great parks. 3 were given to the PC players, wisest yet saltiest of all beings. 7 to the YouTubers, great content creators and craftsmen. And 9 parks were given to the race of console players who above all else desire power. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Germany, in the heat of summer, the handsome Lord Albriss built in secret a master park to control all others. And into this park he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all of planet Coaster. One park to rule them all. Albriss and Warin welcome thee to...
And here we are at the entrance to our Lord of the Parks. Your boy A to the Brizzle has a special guest today. Some say she might be a hobbit because of her size of only 1.50 meters, but I beg to differ. I think she's a dwarf. Welcome everybody. We're to the RNG.
Hey, Warren here.
You like my little joke?
Yes.
You have to come closer to the mic because your voice is very, very quiet, like a little mouse. Okay, so here we are. Right, let's just get started. So Maddie has a good spotlight of this park, which sits currently at roughly 17,000 views.
Yeah, 5,000 for me and my family in Thailand and Cambodia and also Vietnam.
Yes. So go check that one out. This, what we're doing here today, is a little bit different. So we're going to walk through the park, talk about certain things, you know. We don't know how long it's going to take. You know, we talk about our intentions, our thoughts, this and that. So I think we just start.
Could be 3 episodes extended.
It's an extended trilogy of us going through this one park. So and because our second park, the Lord of the Parks 2, with a great name of the Lord of the Parks, the 2 parks. Since it's gonna release soon, we thought it's a great timing to get people back into the Lord of the Rings topic. And review this one here, before then actually spotlighting the Lord of the Parks 2 on our channel here. World premiere. It's a lot of Lords and Parks.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just do this thing.
Just do this.
And we're both sick, so if you hear us coughing, apologies in advance. It's it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah. First thing you see when you walk into the park is, of course, this little road that leads to Hobbiton. And this beautiful sign, which I think it pops really good. It looks like the Lord of the Rings font. I think we did it very well here with the wooden pieces to create the characters and the letters. So that works well. Using that little decoration here. What is it? The temple decoration as a ring. Genius! Okay, anyway. Let's walk through and enter the world of the Shire. So the first thing is... ticket booths on the right, which really we didn't have to put here.
We have to. We're not letting everyone go in for free.
Because you're greedy, that's right. We had to put them in because Warren wants the money. For me, I think, but yeah, in the end, I think someone has to pay for this expensive roller coaster that we've built there.
And we've spent like 3,000 hours on this one.
Yeah, that's right. Make people pay for it. By the way, each viewer is
She didn't pay.
Too.
Hey, come back. Security.
You.
Yeah, let's grab a drink.
Yeah, let's grab a drink. Unfortunately, there's no interior here.
You suck.
If I wanted to put interior in every building, to be honest, but it's just not possible.
Because he reached out 150%.
Yeah, this is like already glitched. So this park sits at, it would be like 110%, I think. We glitched in like 4,000 pieces in the end. So, yeah, there's really no room for interior. I would have liked to, but we didn't. Anyway, so this is what we've done here. And I think it turned out quite nice. We looked at movie reference pictures, or the movie in particular.
Everything in this park.
Yeah. So many visual things take reference from the movies. But there's also hints to the books, which we have read or listened to, the audiobooks. So yeah, the like Tom Bombadil's house, where we'll get to later. That's obviously a book reference. Yeah, so I think this turned out really nice. The music playing in the back gives us a happy vibe. It's really good. Let's not walk through the walls here. And continue.
I like the house here on the side.
Yeah, that's
It's accurate.
the mill. That's pretty much how it is in the movie too. I remember that we had some problems planning out. Remember in the beginning of the building phase, we looked at different maps and kind of couldn't figure out how to lay out this park so it's kind of accurate with the movies. Like the idea that we have of it. And also, yeah, I don't know, it just didn't make sense, whatever we looked at. Like the green dragon is not really behind us, over the bridge.
Yeah.
But we kind of put it in a way that it makes sense that you recognize the scenes.
Yeah, we just have to lay out tight in one part. Yeah.
So yeah, we get to the big party scene here. Oh, there comes the dragon. Which is obviously dildos.
Dildo party.
Dildo tea baggins.
Dildo party. hey.
Making me cough. Yeah, with very oversized presents. Yeah, recreating this Hobbit size was, of course, not really possible. It might have been if you really scale down things. It might be in Planet Coaster 2 where you can scale things down. If you make everything custom, but, you know, pieces, we had more important things to build. So yeah, this is one of the first houses that we built. Took reference, I think, from the real Hobbit houses. The ones in New Zealand, actually, that you can go visit in the Shire there.
Oh yeah, have you been there?
In the movie set. Not yet, but we're not far from it either, so wink wink, my dear. So let's just walk around here a little bit. We try to integrate some shops, of course, into the Hobbit holes, making those doors round, which was a little bit, it was quite a challenge, to be honest. This is not my favorite shop.
Easy for me.
Yeah.
Like, it take
sorry.
him 2 days. Like, you know.
Yeah, using wooden brackets and all. It's kind of, I don't know, tedious. This is my least favorite one of the buildings in Hobbiton, by the way. When it comes to the shops, I really, really like this one. Because of the wooden structure, the beams, the fatty beams here in front of it. I really like that one. This one has no reference in the movies or whatever. You know, the shops we just made up, basically. But yeah, I like this one in particular. And then when we come to the houses, I just love this view.
Oh, yeah.
This is just... If you look at it from further away, you know, this really looks like Hobbiton.
Yeah, it is. So because we got all this reference from there.
Yeah, like, but I mean, it looks like it could be a scene from the movie if you look from very far away on a very small screen. Like,
yeah, but we just can't spread it out because we have to tuck them in one spot.
And making those houses was so much fun because you could just go crazy with ideas, you know. It was difficult at times, but it was so much fun. The first one that we did was actually Bilbo's house here, with that little Gandalf here in the front.
Little Gandalf.
Who was just a stick figure, but don't tell anyone. It looks good from the back, that's all that matters.
He got skinny.
Yeah, he got very skinny. And very brown. He must have laid in the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we have the iconic house. No admittance except on party business. Everyone remembers that scene from the movie, the little bench where they smoke, pipe weed, and get high. So yeah, that's the first one we built, and you remember we actually put that one in Fabelwald.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our second park, Fabelwald, as a little Easter egg. It was sitting there on the top of the waterfall, not waterfall, the little water stream.
Yeah.
So yeah, we already had big plans back then. And then if you look at all those houses, which one is your favorite? Including yours. You can choose yours. This is Warren's house. She has her own house here.
Of course, it's my house.
But is that your favorite one?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
Big. Lots of flowers. big space for garden. And
Wow.
of course, right next to to the ride, scooter, roller scooter,
It's called roller coaster, but
roller scooter.
it's called Planet Scooter.
I want to say roller scooter. I'm sorry. I know speak English.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Neither do
it's
I.
very noisy in that house. So, but I have like what's it called? Noise proof.
Yeah, you hear that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like living next to the Autobahn in Germany.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the motorway.
Yeah,
So
it's my favorite.
I actually like this house most. I don't know why we gave it to Jan.
It looked like a
Because I like Jan least.
it looked like a homeless.
But hey, but you know, it has great textures. I like the stones in the background. I like the colors. I like using these you know, the tile awnings. Well, we use them for most houses to be
Yeah.
honest, but
Very simple, very
oh.
small. I like Sam House. though.
yeah, the Sam's
Sam
house is
House,
great
like,
too.
In
It's quite
in,
movie accurate.
Yeah, in a
to be
movie, it's
honest,
also in
yeah.
a book. I like his house.
Yeah,
Because he's a garden man, so he know what he doing.
yeah.
You know,
Oh, and didn't
look
you
at
enjoy
it.
making his garden, huh?
Of course.
Yeah.
Everyone gardens.
Yeah. Iron Maddie's house here.
So he needs some.
It's a kid just really needs a trim. Whose house is this? Wait, we didn't give this house to anyone. It's not occupied. Oh well. Yeah. Great stuff, great stuff. Oh wait, this is mine, I think.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, I have the pitchfork because I get angry all the time, so I can chase after people. Right. Anyway, let's continue. So, once you leave Hobbiton here, you actually get to see the entrance for the roller coaster, which
Yeah.
we call Smaug's Return. I like the house, Farmer Maggot's house here, because reason being, we used one of those farm barns, the big ones. You know, they come with this roof, the thatch roof, basically. Because it has a great texture. It has a much better texture than those, for example, that we used at the Green Dragon. Those flat, ugly looking ones.
Yeah, yeah.
The-
This one we skin it.
Yeah, the thing is with that one here, you have to cover up the walls to make it, you know, look nice, which we did, use like boxes and stuff, also another round door here. So I think that turned out really, really great. Really like that house. Yeah, and you just follow the queue into the station of Smaug's Return with another little quote here, which comes from Bilbo's party as well. The dragon passed like an express train, turned a somersault, and burst over Bywater with a deafening explosion. That was the signal for supper, said Dildo. Yeah, we always like the scene in the movie, you know, with the fireworks dragon, so this coaster is pretty much, representing the dragon. Anyway, let's go on the ride for that, and we'll see you afterwards. Right. So,
Wow.
wow. You have to say that.
Wow.
Yeah, truly love that ride.
Yeah.
Like, it's maybe a little bit too fast for a kiddie ride, but yet again, we're trying to tell a story here. We're not trying to be realistic in any shape or form, so it doesn't matter to us. We just wanted to replicate the dragon from the party, and that's it. And when you leave, you see that great viewpoint, which yet again
Oh yeah.
gives one of my favorite views of the whole park. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah,
He fall off the bridge.
what you really see only... Ah!
I just push him.
Why? Oh, here we go. So yeah, you just see it briefly, really, but you take a dive through Bilbo's house, the little hobbit hole here, which I think is fantastic.
It's a bit of pain to build in here.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of pain in the ass because you keep going out like, the building, and you have to come
See?
back in, and
When you get out here, dark, and then
yeah, I just try to demonstrate.
and then you get
it.
lost.
Get lost in the woods. But yeah, I like the effect that this window gives, for example. Great with the screen inside integrated. So
You just get one view.
yeah,
Is
that one,
great?
that one tree.
Okay.
You have a hint here of the treasure that Bilbo's supposedly hiding in the back of his house. And yeah, just overall, it's a great little house. I mean, it stands for itself. It's really good. It's really detailed. He's writing. He's having all
yeah.
those newspapers. Oh, what's that? News.
Yeah, you're reading
Missing
the news.
persons. Anyway, he
He's
probably.
hiding under his
Yeah, exactly.
under his garage.
He's hoarding all the newspapers with articles about his victims.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, you'll fly past in like 2 seconds, but we really enjoyed making this, and I think it's still a great, bit of this experience here of the roller coaster.
Oh, look how beautiful the
This is
party
great.
theme. Yeah, I love it when you come down from the top bit here with the dragon.
Yeah.
Like wee, and then swoop down to the people.
Yeah, going around the tree here. I couldn't do a somersault with the track, simply because it's a kiddie coaster. So it goes around here, bop, 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 and yeah, back into the station, which is great, really. Like, it's a short, sweet little ride, but I think it captures the essence of, oh, there it comes, captures the essence of the party in Hobbiton quite well. So, yeah. Let's continue. Let's turn it back to day, yeah? Now, we continue and make our way into the Old Forest. That's what it's called, not the Dark Forest.
And not forbidden forest.
And not the Forbidden Forest either. We weren't sure for a second. Yeah, you have that great little scene here. I mean, it's nothing really special, but it still looks cool. The reflection there of the light on the horse and how the ring wraith is looking for them. Everyone recognizes that scene.
I didn't see the horse there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the horse in the background. Maybe green wasn't the best color to light it, but
No.
you learn from your mistakes, you know.
And he's jumping up and down like he on crack or something.
Yeah, we could have probably
Like,
yeah. We could have set him to trigger like every 5 minutes or whatever, like every in-game hour. What?
Hey, maybe he needs to check for sure.
Yeah,
You know, if there's someone there.
Did I hear something? Yeah, so once you enter the Old Forest, you'll see that every tree is custom made, first of all. And then here to the left, we have
Viewpoint.
the beautiful viewpoint of
One of the best view.
Tom Bombadil's house. Tom Bombadil is a book character. He is pretty much he's a god pretty much in the Lord of the Rings universe.
Yeah.
He is so powerful that he takes the ring, he puts it on, he gives it back, and he's like, well,
Yeah, he doesn't
don't
wanna,
even care.
Well,
Easiest thing in the world for him. So, continuing through the forest here. Nice little signs everywhere. Those are cool. I like them. Simple wooden signs, but they kind of match the overall theme and feeling here.
don't forget to stop by and to get some
Yeah,
water.
we didn't do the
and,
interiors here, so that's why I tried to run past. Thanks for mentioning them. Like, look how crappy those shops are. Those are really, really crap. Like, we just put some shops here, and those are really crappy. I don't even want to look at those. I would never do this
Then
anymore.
go away, walk away.
And here we go, Tom Bombadil's house. Beautiful. We took reference from one of the pictures on the internet, which tried to depict it like the book version of the house, pretty much. So Tom Bombadil lives with Goldilocks is her name. She's his, well, I don't know, you can't call them wife, husband, because
Girlfriend,
they're like ancient
wife,
gods.
girlfriend,
I think
slave.
she is too.
Could be his slave, you never know.
If he's lucky, she's a
Yeah.
slave. And yeah, she has a flower garden here, which is beautiful.
Right next to the waterfall.
Right next to the waterfall. So we really try to copy that over.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and the house, of course. made from those, what are they called? The awnings, you know, to give it like a crooked look. Because there's nothing worse than having cool fantasy houses and then, you know, using the planko roof pieces, which are all straight cut 90-degree angles.
Basically, you just want to say the Hobbit doesn't know how to build the house properly. That's why all their houses are crooked.
That as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, to be honest, it is what it looks like, you know, in the
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, beautiful house, overgrown, nice. I like that flat right skin here. It's just nice. You would come here and ride and be like, this is nice. Here, nice little quote. So Tom Bombadil actually gives the hobbits a poem or a little song on their way, on their adventure. So whenever they have the need, or you know, they're in danger and they need help, they can pretty much summon him by singing this little song, which I'm going to sing for you. Ho, Tom Bombadillo, by water, wood, and hill, by the weed and reed and willow. Oh shit, I've messed it up. By fire, sun, and moon, hearken now and hear us. Come, Tom Bombadil, for our need is near us. Thank you. Oh, it's the shop again.
The jungle here are so cool.
Yeah.
Like at nighttime, if you turn to like in a dark mode,
Yeah,
dark mode,
yeah.
like it's really creepy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We actually wanted the dark forest or the old forest to be at
Like
nighttime.
turn around and look back a little bit because
Yeah.
it's give the feeling of so
Except
many
for that
people.
shop. Yeah, like
Oh, here, look at this.
that's
part
why
here.
this is the part that we wanted to come in through this side in the beginning,
Yeah.
but then yet again, to make sense, we put the sign on the other side,
Yeah.
so you don't walk too far to get to the old forest. But yeah, I think this looks great.
This is how it's supposed to feel like
Yeah,
very
yeah.
creepy and there's still too much light still.
Yeah,
Oh, look at this tree here.
from here. Oops.
Scary.
Sorry. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, that's really great. Then let's go into Bree, huh? Shall we?
Yeah. And each one of them, the tree, just want to mention, it's like handmade.
Yeah,
Each one of them.
custom tree.
With no
everyone.
copy and paste like someone. Yeah.
Me? That's impossible. Oh, you hear us say that, by the way. That's a Ralph Wiggum reference from The Simpsons, just in case we're not really stupid. Okay, let's walk into Bree. So great little Easter egg here from the movies. So yeah. This
Knock knock.
knock knock. You know, first he shows up on the top and then he has to go to the bottom window to greet the hobbits because they're so small. We have the same, like some of those doors here installed in our house in Australia as well. So whenever Warren comes home from work, I'll greet her through the bottom window because she is only 150. In case you forgot, she's very small.
Oh, information.
Yeah.
If you get lost in Bree, you can get information here. Maps, tour guide, everything. Hey guys.
Hey. Yeah. Seems so friendly until the ring race
Yeah.
come and kill everyone. I think the way we integrated that flat ride, the bumper cars here, into the Bree style without it looking too weird, because obviously the bumper car shape is super awkward to cover up because it's like coning outside. And no, you can burp into the microphone, that's fine. Come back. So yeah, that works really well. Like if you look from the top, the way it integrates, it's just beautiful. It's just really nice.
Yeah, look at this one here, the fire thing. What's it called?
The chimney.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the fire thing.
The fire
The
thing.
chimney.
Let's look at the fire
It's
thing.
really cool. I got a reference from the internet somehow with this.
They have a
Like-
oh we have the, remember we looked at the Weta Workshops model. They made a model of the prancing
yeah,
pony,
yeah,
like the
yeah,
real Weta,
that's
which
right.
also provided all the models for the movies. And they have a model which you can buy, or used to. And I think we looked at those models and took reference from that. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty close to that. So
It's a lot of research.
yeah, making this and doing this is a lot of research. Also the whole
a lot of
layout
work
and
for me.
stuff.
He just does nothing. He just
Well, sometimes I looked up pictures for you to recreate. This is actually a little hotel here where people can go in and sleep and get stabbed at night. Every building here is custom, and you can see also we use the awnings here, same like in Tom Bombadil's house. So
also decoration also cool.
yeah, and you see what's cool is like those shapes, for example, how the roofs then curve outwards on the top here, you know, like that ice cream building here. If you look at it from the side, how it's like
Yeah, cool.
bending outwards a little bit.
Yeah, cool. Good job. Good job. Move on.
Sick. Okay. Thank you. And then on the other side, you leave Bree and you get directly to the Weathertop. That was fun to build. I love the terrain paint here. No, truly, like,
Yeah, I do too. Like the what's it
Whoops.
called?
terrain
The
paint.
forming. No,
Oh, the
terrain-
terraforming.
Yeah, terraforming was really cool.
I love that sign. Like the font, it's so simple, you know, it's super simple, but that font is just beautiful. I think it works perfectly fine. It looks dwarvish, it looks cool.
Yes, yes.
Colors is
yes,
nice. I think we should have a ride on this one.
Yep.
All right. Right. Let's unmute this. Let's talk about some of the things we just saw here.
Breathtaking.
Yeah, I mean, some of it's really great. I'm not gonna lie. There's some scenes in here that are quite unique and quite epic, like really epic. So let's.
So proud.
Yeah, we can be. It's
Yeah.
great stuff. Like people love that. I hope. And I also love it, but that's the most important part, no? That we have fun making it, and we did enjoy this park. I think...
No, I don't have fun making it.
Yeah, but just because I whipped
No,
you
just
every now
kidding.
and then. I'm just coughing because I'm sick. Cut.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, after the
Yeah.
initial drop here, which gives a cool little view on that bridge here, nothing too fancy and special. We just get into that scene here at the fort. In the movie, it's Arwen taking Frodo, but that's not how it happens in the book. In the book, it's Glorfindel, isn't it?
Glorfindel.
Yeah, one of the other elves. We took the inspiration from the movie and here created those waves, which have a crazy amount of pieces. Like, in the back it's just terraforming, and literally one of the only reasons why we chose snow or this icy texture is basically the waves here and some snow on the hilltops or mountaintops. But yeah, just to give it this effect. And then in here we have those horses somewhere.
Yeah, the horses that come with the wave.
Yeah, the horses that come with the waves, like for everyone that has seen the movies at least. Let's go into that little cave here, which is basically just a connection of the two areas, really. So you have the Eye of Sauron here, which is very
This is
simple,
really cool.
very effective. It's just very cool. Yeah, the way it's lit and everything when the fire comes, when it's triggered, you know, it's just really beautiful. And we come to one of the, I dare to say it, one
Yeah.
of the most beautiful views that Planet Coaster has ever had and seen. I think this is truly, and might also include computer PC, because this is just,
Beautiful.
it's just stunning.
It doesn't look like Planet Coaster.
No, this has nothing to do with
Yeah.
Planet Coaster.
This is lots of work.
Like-
Lots of work.
Yeah. I mean, Warren whipped out all of those trees here. Oh, did I say whipped out? Yeah, I mean, I whipped them out of her. Oh, that took so long. With that mountain there in the back, you know, which is basically just the map
Yeah, just
design, but
perfectly,
it's
like-
just, it all
Yeah.
works so well together, having Rivendell set here. So, I mean, let's go through it a little bit.
And the building too. The building is so detailed and beautiful.
And what I think really gives it some life are the moving curtains here. They are animated
Yeah.
irregularly. You know, they don't... Oops, I hit the mic again. They don't all swoop at the same time, which always looks fake. But you have to put them at different seconds, basically, so it looks more natural. And I think that breathes some life into this place. Because even if it's just a subtle detail, but, you know, looking at it, it feels more alive due to it, in my opinion. You better say yes.
Yes.
We put a little building over here just in order to have the bridge connected to something. I think this doesn't exist. It's just, we just put it there to, you know, because we wanted to. It doesn't have any meaning, no Easter egg, no nothing. And yeah, pretty much it's supposed to go like this. You walk over the bridge, walk through that door, you know, walk up the building, then you have the chance to either go right, walk up to this building here, or you walk through this archway building, or like, you know, and come out on this side here. And
so beautiful.
yeah, and then you walk around here. It's very nice looking with the waterfall.
Yeah, over the waterfall. Like, oh,
Yeah.
look at that. That wheel. Like,
Yeah, it's from down here, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, it's just pretty.
And here, the
The
garden.
little gazebo, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, mostly taken from the Weta Workshop's model, I think. It's not it's not 100% accurate rebuild of Rivendell.
No.
And we also certainly gave it our own spin because the coloring is not Rivendell
Yeah,
colors,
yeah, I
right?
know.
So we decided on, what is it? What are those colors? Light pink?
Pinkish. Yeah, pinkish, bluish.
Pinkish, bluish, whitish.
Yeah.
that kind of goes with the elves, I think. Like,
yeah. We just want to make it like a soft feeling as like.
Yeah, like elvish
Yeah.
elegance, light
Yeah.
feel, like, and I think that really works. Oh, even from here, like, look at that. Whoa,
I
this
like
is my
those
favorite.
thing, the under the roof thing.
Fairy tale palace archways. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they are great. The only thing, The only thing that's not great about them is you cannot recolor them. So you have one of the greatest pieces, but it is limited to white, which sucks. It worked in our case here, but for many cases it doesn't. So yeah, have to keep that in mind. Okay, I must say, I truly forgot how beautiful this place looks at nighttime. Like, if you look around, everything here, this is gorgeous. You
Thank
did all
you.
the lighting here, right? Yeah, I remember
you.
you did that.
Oh, like gorgeous or me gorgeous?
The light. Oh, and by the way, maybe we
There's
can
a
have a
coffee
look at
shop
it
there.
quickly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which connects to the entrance of Durin's Bane pretty much in that area.
Yeah.
So
So before you go to Durin Baines, you can stop by here. The Hobbit usually stop here, have a coffee.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
get some
nice
energies.
lighting effects here. Whoop whoop. Disco party for the elves.
Who did the light here? I didn't do this light here.
Well, let's follow the ride.
Who have a disco there? Okay, anyway, beautiful.
Well, even elves must
Oh
party.
my god, look at this
Yeah,
one.
it's just beautiful. And we keep it at nighttime because now we go through the waterfall here. Yeah, here. Which is the famous scene where, yeah, once they leave Rivendell, the Fellowship, the Nine, they walk through those icy mountains, and then you hear Saruman's very, very famous quote and line.
This is what I heard every night.
Where he's when I summon the ice storm.
Okay. Truly, guys, this is what I hear every single night.
We lost Warin. We lost Warin.
Okay. Cut.
We fly through here, and then we have, of course, where is it? Here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is very creepy. If you pan out to
good.
the right a little bit, like.
You mean here?
Whoa. Scary.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's creepy.
it's a creepy vibe, right?
Yeah.
The lake here, with the little Does he have a
Tentacle?
name?
No.
Yeah, the testicle monster. No. So
That's not what I say.
you say tentacles or testicles?
Um.
Exactly. You're not even sure, are you?
Hey. Yeah. Okay. Knock knock on the door.
No, no. Yeah, you have the entrance here to the what's it called? I forgot the name of that door here.
Yeah, I just know to speak friend.
Yeah. Speak, friend, and friend, which of course is Merlo. That's how Gandalf says it.
Oh, that's his.
Yeah, because you don't really see him.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if he. Yeah,
think
you
he's
see him when the
alone.
coaster comes past
Ah,
because
yeah.
of the light.
Yeah.
It triggers then and turns on. I think we did a very good job here replicating it because
Yeah.
if you see I will pop it in right now. Boop, the comparison to the real thing.
Yeah.
I think we, with all that's possible in playing coaster, I think we
We
did
try
a good
it
job. We'll
best
try
we
it our
can,
best.
you know.
So the door will
The door
trigger and
open,
open, of
yeah.
course. And we go through through the mines. Scary. Crazy.
Moria.
Yeah, this is
Is it in the Moria?
yeah, the mines of
Yeah.
Moria. Now we're here in the I don't know, it's like it all collapsed and all, after in the movie at least. I think the testicle monster doesn't exist in the books, but he exists in the movies, and I thought it was a cool
That
effect.
was cool,
and-
yeah.
To trigger the tentacles at least. We didn't want the big, how we have the big monster coming out on Planko, the animatronic. That would have been a little bit overkill. Just
Yeah.
giving a hint at the tentacles, I think that's good enough
There's
in
a
this
monster
case.
living in there.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't attack. Nice little dwarven statues here.
Oh, this is so cool. If you look in the light,
Yeah.
it consists of 10,000 pieces.
Not that bad actually. It's not that bad, but yeah. I mean, in
Yeah,
order
and
to
then-
give the right
yeah,
effect.
because before we have if we put them everywhere, and then it's
To
we
be
have to
f-
take them out.
And to be fair, down here we play more with the lights and everything, so it's not detailed. Those things are not highly detailed, so those dwarves really pop because the walls are just simple, pretty much. And here it looks like the path is splitting. Actually, it's not really. There's just a wall. But once you fly past, and here, once you fly past, you don't see it. It just looks like different paths. Whoop. And here,
Yeah. Now you go down the stairs.
yeah, and this is where the things get more interesting. So you reach Balin's grave through Weathertop here. It's dark. So this is Balin's grave, pretty much. You know that scene from the movie, where then out of a sudden all the drums start and the orcs are coming and the goblins and all. So yeah, it's just that scene basically replicated a little bit. You see the Mazu. What's the book called? The Book of Mazu. Oh, Mazu. It's pretty much the diary, the diary that they read, where it describes everything until their last moment when the orcs come and all the dwarves that have been hiding in here then get overwhelmed. Mazubul, Book of Mazubil, Mazu.
Yep, that's fun.
And then you just kind of escape. This is, I have to say, my least favorite place in the whole park down here, because you remember we laid it off until almost the very end, so we had like no percentage left. We had to fill this huge area somehow.
Let's go. Cut it off.
And yeah, so we did, and we skip it. Then you get to this place here where you get surrounded, like you see those huge pillars, and they're actually really big. Like, and one of them consists of, let's see, okay, I grouped two together, so it's like 1,500 pieces, you can say, for two of those. So you can imagine what that means for this room alone to give this effect. When it comes to piece count. But it was important to us to give this effect because you have that in the movies, right?
Yeah.
You see it in the movies and you have those huge big ass pillars that, go all the way into the nothingness basically. So yeah, you get to a halt here. You get surrounded by those. I like how you made those and arranged those. It's happening. I think the ride is coming. I think we can witness this firsthand, no? Can we? Ah yeah, here. So you have the light effect here of the Balrog coming, and then just follow. Where is he? Let's just wait for the train to trigger him. I mean, this is it's the scene. Rivendell and this one here, they're different.
Yeah,
like Rivendell is a
really
big
cool.
area, but here, yeah. And the way he says it, it's like, it's supposed to replicate like, you shall not pass, obviously, but I think the people got that. Yeah, and then lighting up the Balrog here.
This is really cool. I remember,
Pause, yeah.
I think when you first showed me, when you made him, it was so cool. And then you put him here and then put him fake.
Yeah.
So good.
This is really one of the iconic scenes, no, isn't
Yeah.
it? And it's only half a Balrog, so
It's scary too.
basically, yeah, like you see him from a back on. He doesn't even have legs or anything, but he
Yeah.
doesn't need to have because he's emerging from the shadow. So the Balrog, the way we see him here, is just a movie Balrog. He doesn't have a shape. Like he consists mainly of shadows, pretty much. In the books, he's described as only a shadow creature. Like he doesn't have a shape, but in the movies they gave him this kind of shape, which is the iconic shape we went with for the park here. So yeah, this is obviously based on the movies. Yep, and then the ride leaves, and where are we? Can we also leave? Excuse me, can we come with? Where are we going? That's the way out here, I guess. Uh-oh.
Ah.
Yeah, so that ride just gets me every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the last area pretty much of the park is Lothlorien. Whoop. Where we have a little quote here. This is then once again a quote for Warin. Even the smallest person can change the course of the future.
That's right.
And she is the very smallest.
Yeah. Those
Oh yeah, and those trees here, you want to talk about them?
trees are like normal trees are just so small.
Yeah.
So I have to like custom made them to be like very big.
Thick, yeah.
Yeah, and also very rich.
And juicy.
Yeah, juicy. Yep.
Good.
So we arrive here.
Yeah, so we arrive here, and it's just beautiful. The lighting is just beautiful, and most of the lighting in here comes from those trees. The trees with the face. I don't know what they're called. The fantasy trees. They have those here.
This tree alone is ugly for me. Like, but when you skin it and mix and match with other trees,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
looks
yeah, yeah.
really nice. It gives very good light. Then again, if you're thirsty, grab some water.
That's really out of place, but I think we wanted people to come here, so we just put down a pip shot water.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know. The shops, they
we
really
don't care.
suck now.
We
but
don't care much about the shop. We just
not in this park, at least. Yeah. Okay, and here we are in Galadon, which is the name of the castle, I believe, that Lady Galadriel is living in. So yeah, we just decorated the path, the queue, with elvish kind of stuff. So you see nothing too special here, but it kind of works together. You know, you have the fence here, Planet Coaster fence. We made a little table, for example, for them to dine. But it's just the elevation going up and down of the trees and using those little gazebos. What are they called? Those band things here. I can't remember the name. I'm too lazy to click on them now. You know which ones. You know, having them as different sections, or you could say houses, just really works. Being connected with the stairs and all. You know, and then you go all the way down here. Love the candles. Whoop. And here you are, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, that's a cool effect,
Nice.
how it shines onto the treetops. Yeah.
This is like you can drink and then you can choose to see what's it called? Present.
Future past, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, do you have to drink it? I
Yeah.
can't remember how it was in the books, to be honest.
Drink. I think. No, I'm not sure if you have to drink it. I forgot. I'm sorry.
But you look
But
into
you can
it.
look
You look
into
into it.
it.
It's the mirror of
Yeah.
Galadriel, that's what it's called. So you look into it, and
You don't
Frodo
drink the
sees.
mirror.
Yeah, you don't drink from the mirror, but it's still some kind of liquid in there. I think
Because they have to pour. Like Sam has to get water from the tree roots and then fill it up, and then it will come mirror so that you can look into it.
And isn't the file of Galadriel that Frodo gets that shines light at Shelob in the end? Isn't that from this mirror of Galadriel? No, it's not. Oh, okay.
It's just her gift.
Ah, okay. Right. And then you come to the center, basically, of Lothlorien here, which is
Oh,
our final flat ride. Yeah, nice. Of course, one of those drop towers here. You just have to have them. But I truly like this, with the custom stairs going around those custom trees. It looks so... Oops. Magical, fantastical, you know? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. With the lighting and everything. And yeah, here you have the ride, the drop tower. Which, yeah, we skinned it. And of course you have some pieces clipping through here and there. But, you know, yet again, this is not a realistic park. It's just supposed to be epic and really cool. So you might find one or two things that clip. It is what it is. Sometimes you have to ignore those in order to achieve something cool. And I think this looks gives a great view to the whole.
You know those little tree
thing.
houses with the stairs go across each other. We tried to, like, I wanted people to be able to walk over, but it's very hard to put the path there.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
We even wanted people
That
to
would be
walk.
so
But I mean,
cool.
in the end, that's what we kind of did with the queue. Yeah, it's not exactly
Yeah.
like that, but the queue is going through, like here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's going through those gazebo
Those
things
ones,
and then
yeah.
and going down. So I guess it's alright, but yeah. Okay, should we ride this thing? I think 15 is good because he circles around and then we have a look. I think that's the right one. And I like how it goes up and then,
It slowly turns.
yeah, it slowly turns. You
So
see
it-
everything.
yeah.
And then once you leave the trees, you're like, whoop, out in the open, like you're in a different world again.
Beautiful. This is beautiful.
This is just filler trees, right? Because
Yeah.
there's nothing there of the park
You
anymore.
see
It's
like
the border, but
360 view.
yeah, we
with
had to
this
put
ride.
trees there. And then I hope, if all works out, we should stop here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, we can look around. It's just such a nice view. It's not overly lit, it's just nicely lit, I think. And then the way it drops and comes back through the crown of the trees here, whee, whoosh, you know, into that warm kind of light. Oh, I really like that one. Really enjoy that one. So turn the hub back off. Maybe have a look at the top here. Let's fly up again. Yeah. Because it's supposed to be the castle, like, yeah, I don't know. The main tree top. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back down again. But that's pretty much it, right? I mean,
Yeah, the purpose of this ride is just for people to see the 360 view.
yeah,
Like
you see
you
it
see
all.
you see everything.
You
Like,
can even
beautiful.
see Hobbiton over there, like
Yeah.
if you go all the way back. And that's the whole park, pretty much. Anyway, I hope we see you here soon for our Lord of the Parks. And of course, there's going to be more Use This Not That videos coming. So if you're in for some new tutorials, some planko comedy, or how I like to call it, plank comedy, then just stick around and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Have a good
Bye.
one and see you. Bye.